Oh, what up, YouTube? Oh, what up, y'all? Your boy ain't feeling too good, but don't even matter. I wanted to shoot this video for y'all, okay? We got a lot of DMs. Oh, damn. Oh, sorry. I feel like everything's mental, so I feel great. But something's trying to get me, so just left from getting a massage and turn the heat on. I feel like, ooh. Oh, sorry, guys. All right, YouTube, what up, man? Let me get y'all right. So, man, what up, man? How you guys been, man? Can you guys believe it? We hit 300K, man, on this channel, bro. I still to this day can't even believe it, bro. Everywhere I go, like, people showing love. People obviously know brand. They know about flip fades. They know about upper level. A lot of people that, you know, I used to be their barber are now barbers. And, you know, it's pretty dope. Until this day would come to. I remember having this talk, you know, back in the shop years ago. Like, it's gonna come a day when I'm not gonna be the man no more. You know what I'm saying? There's some young cats out here that's really putting that work in. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, man, to see it, because at the end of the day, you know, you're supposed to open the door for others, and I think God wants everybody to be a vessel for the next one's coming up, you know. And I've had the chance to work with a lot of barbers, you know what I'm saying, whether they be, you know, working in my shops or working. I don't like saying they worked for me, they worked with me, you know, like they were like owners of their own stations. They're contractors, you know, so I don't say nobody work for me. I just create the building, I create the space, and I'm a vessel for God, and people use space. You know what I'm saying? We just really we're selling space at the end of the day. From real estate to the barber business, we're just selling space. So like it's being exploited so hard. I feel like social media and reels. I think during COVID, a lot of cats transitioned into barbers. And, you know, it's so dope to see how it's going. I was walking through the mall today, and just happened to stop in there and handle some business real fast. And one of the young cats was like, "Yeah, man, you know, like I used to go to your shop, and now I cut hair." And I was like, "What?" It's mind blowing when you hear that. You're like, "Damn," you know. So let me turn the camera on when I get to the shop. And then, yeah, we're gonna go over these numbers, and then, yeah, I'll see you on a second. Peace. YouTube, welcome back to the channel. You know what it is. It's your boy. It's your boy, man. So check out the shop, man. Shop is looking good. I haven't even turned the lights on yet, but just check out the shop. I want you guys to see how much it glows in here. I mean, we got a vibe in this joint. I mean, I ain't got that flip face sign on yet, but check out the vibes in here. You got lights that light up when you walk in, so it gives you like a different appeal. You know what I mean? So let's start here. So I'm gonna try to make this as quick, as smooth as possible. You know what I mean? So if you talk about when you're building a shop, how are you gonna start on your shop? Me, being in real estate, I've seen people do rehabs on homes. I've seen a few things. How shops have been built. Now, the way I build my shop, you ain't gotta build your shop like that. But knowing what I know now from having built shops over years, let's start. So I'm gonna break it down how I did it. First, you got a demo. So first you gotta come in, negotiate the terms of how you're gonna do your shop with the landlord. Me, I was privileged in this situation. So somebody had reached out to me and said that there was a space available. I had already been looking at shops for the last couple of years, in spaces that I wanted to go into. So, you know, first things first, you gotta find a space. And the benefit of this one was, well, any deal that I do, I'm in real estate, is I was able to come in as the real estate agent for Tasman Holloway. So Tasman Holloway was represented by Taz Sells Houses. So Taz Sells Houses is who I am. I'm a real estate agent. So I came into this deal and I wrote the deal for myself. I had people look over the paperwork. And so I won't go into too much detail how much that cost. But there was a payment that was paid out by the real estate company that was on the selling side. They paid me as the agent to come in and negotiate this business deal. So let's start with that. So that comes in, that's your first initiation on getting your keys. You need to sign a lease and get negotiated by the representing agent to the selling side and the representing agent to the buying side. I was on the buying side, so I was the buyer agent. So we came in, they had to demo everything out. That means they come in here, they tear everything out of the whole establishment. Everything has to be blank, it's blank canvas. Then you come in, you paint. So you go white walls, you do a black roof. So you figure the roof, look at the roof, it's black, right? You look up, it's black. So you have to pay your guys to come in and do that. Then, once the paint is corrected, what did we do next? Oh, I put that wall in, the green wall. So after the paint was done, after we got everything painted, I had the bathroom painted alongside that, but none of the stuff was installed in the bathroom yet. So I had this wall done next. You can order this. I think you can order these on Amazon or something, or TikTok. I came in here and I installed that myself. I ordered this flip fade sign. I believe I ordered this on Amazon along with the other flip fade sign. So a paint job in a shop like this, from what I've been quoted, I gotta say I'm not feeling too well. So from what I've been quoted, in a shop like this, is about anywhere of $1,800 to $4,500, depending on how good the painter is. This right here is 800 square feet. So, you know, you're looking at your floor plan, and then you're looking at the ceiling. So it's about 800 square feet of paint they have to use. And then they have to paint behind that 3D wall as well. They have to paint. So after paint, you do your green wall. Then after the green wall, I did this wall. So those 3D panels came off of online. I have been seeing them. I'm always studying real estate stuff, always, all night long, all day long. I'm always watching, like, I'm studying LPG, lifestyle, I forgot what it's called. It's on YouTube. You type in LPG, they show you like $50 million homes, $30 million homes. So real estate played a big, like a big asset to how I built the shop. You know, being in real estate, it's helped me open my eyes to a lot of different things, not just contractual law, but just, building out and the aesthetic of any business that I plan on moving forward into my future. Always think about the aesthetic. So once the wall was done, we had the flip fade sign added as well. That flip fade sign is super sick. Same guy that made the other one. So, shout out to Suji. She played a major role in handling a lot of my, ordering. So a lot of the ordering, I would find things I had a vision, and I brought my team in. I brought the contractors together, and I brought Suji on board. She would assess a lot of the ordering, and shout out to her. She's a good asset to have. Good, solid person. Love her to death. And then after that wall was completed, that wall was done, right? So I had the 3D wall. I did it myself. I put that wall together. It took me a long time. I did it myself. We came in the bathroom. So we tore the floors up out of the bathroom. Like I told you, I got to pay the demo. So first thing first was putting the floors in, put these floors in. And then I came in here and I added every single one of these. I did a lot of the bathroom, you know what I mean? Did the bathroom, you have to get, all this stuff done. New sink, you know what I mean? New toilet. All little details that people don't pay attention to is things like this. You have to pay for this, you have to pay for that bottom piece, you have to pay for this piece. So then I did so once 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, 4 piece. And then we added in, the lights, the toilet. It was an expensive toilet. I'm not gonna get into pricing, but that was an expensive toilet. Very, very expensive, but it was worth it. New lighting in here. That new lighting was installed in as well. Lighting was not that bad. I was able to get that. So Come over to this. The next step after all that was done was installing these. So I installed these honeycomb lights. Shout out to hyperlight.com. Sorry, you guys, my camera be tweaking, bro. I don't even understand. This camera be on some other stuff. But shout out to Hyperlight. They sponsored my shop. So they sponsored my shop and getting the lights done. So they gave me these lights right here. I could have ordered, I should have came bigger. I didn't know. And now I look back at it, I should have went way bigger. And see me, I didn't know, but I should have went crazier. I could have went all the way down, but I didn't. And we added this one right here. So shout out to Hyperlight. They sponsored the shop. We did not pay for those. That was a sponsorship deal. And then once that was done, it was set up for the mirrors. So we put the mirrors in. So I was online for months. Well, like a month at least, trying to find the right aesthetic that I wanted for the mirrors. I could have went with any mirror, but I'm like, nah, I have a certain way I want it to look. So, there was something I wanted for the aesthetic, the shot. So, the mirrors, I forgot how much they were. They were expensive though. But the cool thing about this mirror is it has Bluetooth. So, you know, if you're at the shop and you're wanting to hook up some tunes to the Bluetooth, you could play music on your Bluetooth, on your joint. So I think one of these is connected over here. I don't know which one's connected. Let's see. That's pretty dope. So each mirror has a speaker on it. So if you're over there with your clients, you know, like some of the barbers will come in here and turn their music on when, you know, just to kind of, you know, keep their professional stuff going on, play some music they like, keep it popping in here. After the mirrors, it was stations. Well, stations came first, and these stations aren't even showing how they look on camera, but these stations were expensive. Now, most barbers you probably see they go in their shops, they got the regular stations, you know what I'm saying? Me, I didn't want to go regular. I wanted everything to match. I had this vision a long time ago. So I had to, these are customly ordered, well, not customly, they're special to order. So you can't just go find them in the store, I have to special to order them. They're very expensive. I think these are like, I want to say $8.99. And yeah, they're expensive. They're a headache. Yeah. So yeah, man, I mean, you know, it is what it is. If you want to come different, you want to come correct, you got to pay to play. So yeah, man, after those were installed, we had the chairs done. So I'm just gonna show you what chair that I went with. And these chairs to me are unique. So I'm gonna show you this chair. This is my guy Benji's chair. But let me show you the chair real fast. So I feel like taking my station off. I'm gonna show you Benji's. But so we went with these chairs. Shout out to my dude Tony. So I love these chairs because they kind of have like, you gotta pay attention to details. Like see the patterns. It looks like Versace. You know what I'm saying? So I went with that chair because I felt like, you know, it just had a vibe that I loved. You know what I'm saying? Put Benji's cape back. It had a vibe that I loved, and so I wanted to come different. You know, I could have went with a different chair, but I was like, nah, I want to come different. So chairs got ordered in. They accidentally sent me two of the wrong chairs over here, but it was an accident, so it's nothing big. We're gonna get the two other chairs ordered. Those barber chairs right there cost $1,300 plus shipping. So you know, barber chairs are super expensive. That's probably one of the most expensive things you're gonna get in your shop. Let's get into the TVs. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we have a 10th one right there. So you got a total of 10 TVs. I plan on adding more. Just not right now. We plan on adding more. I kind of got some more things I'm working on. But yeah, the TVs, shout out to video only. I swear I get all my TVs through. They give me all my TVs. That thing don't do no justice in the shop in person. This thing, I don't know if it's even gonna do any justice how big this thing is. This thing is huge. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, I'm standing, look at my hands at. This thing, like, So my hand can't even go pat all the way. So now I'm 6 feet tall. So just imagine how big that TV is. Huge TV. So we'll have like all the games playing on. I'm adding surround sound this week to that because people come in, the games are on. I want people to feel like, oh, I can watch the games, things like that. TVs, I can't give the number. I promise I wouldn't say the number on those, but I got 10 TVs. You can do the math. They're above $300 a piece. So do the math. That probably costs upwards of $1,500 to $2,000. So do the math on that. Floors. And then, you got like little stuff in here, like you got, your towel warmer, that, your garbage. I'm like a nerdy guy. I like that. It's just little small aesthetic stuff that I like to just have, you know what I mean? Like a little nerd. So I like little stuff like that. But I'm trying to think what else. Oh man, you know what? You know what's really expensive, and I kind of didn't even know it was gonna be expensive? This right here. So I got frost on the windows. It says flip fade in the frost. Flip fades in the frost. And we got the sign on the door. Expensive. We got a logo coming. It'll be here this week. Man, all that stuff. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I underestimated how much that was gonna cost. That stuff costs a lot. We added another sign here. I'm not really a gamer, but I am like a nerd. Like I like to be on the computer, and I like gaming and stuff. So all the other little aesthetics, my YouTube plaques, you work for those, you don't pay for those, but this came from a client that actually went to the Nipsey Hussle funeral. Rest in peace to Nipsey. As you can see, this book means a lot to me. It's a legendary book to have, you got so much iconic stuff. Nipsey played a major role in my last, I want to say 10 years of my life. I feel like just watching him grind with his brother, coming through LA and building and staying on the marathon, until he grounded through all failure, adversity, and all stuff that he went through. He spoke about how you're supposed to overcome trials, tribulations. And so I feel like, that was a big thing for me. So shout out to Nipsey. So the floors, now let's get into the floors. It's probably the most expensive thing in the whole shop. So the floors that you can see are epoxy floors. So we have a green in there. We have a gray. We have a black. As you can see right here, there's a black right there. And then it swirls into white. They have whites in there. Super dope. My first time dealing with epoxy. Epoxy flooring is serious business. You better have your money right, and you better have it going good, because there was layers to this. They had to we tore the floors up. Then they had to come in and diamond grind the floors with the machines. Come put some kind of like layer over the flooring. I forgot what it's called. I'm out of it. I'm sick doing this video, but they put some over the floor, like a resin, like something that kind of went over the floor, because it was like bare. They shaved down, I think, half an inch off the concrete, and it was clean when they did it, and then but it was like dusty. So then they came over, they vacuumed it all out, and they laid like a resin over it to like darken like the concrete. That cured for a month. Then we came in, they laid down, they had to cover all. There was like, shout out to my guy, he's cold with the floors, but there was something right here on the floor. There was something right there that was removed. They patched all the craters in the floor. That sat for a day or so. Then they came back, they laid primer on the floor. Then after that, they came back and laid the epoxy on the floor. It was like a 7-step or 8-step process. Then they came back again and they laid this like grit over the floor. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but there's like a grit on the floor. Like it's like a grit, like so you don't fall. So he killed it. I'm proud of myself at this shop, but I'm already working on something else for another shop. So this is just one of my little things, man. I would say if you're gonna open a shop like this, this is just my opinion on a build out like this, you're gonna probably need anywhere from $50,000 to like $70,000. I would say maybe even 80 for a build out on a shop like this, because there's a lot of expenses that you don't think about coming out. Again, because I was able to cut some corners with brand deals. A lot of this stuff I got for free through companies, or they gave me discounted codes to shop them out on social media. So a lot of this stuff I was able to negotiate and work with companies and get right. But a lot of this stuff is expensive. Like these capes cost money. I bought all the barber's capes because I kind of want to have a flow in here. I'm about to order some smocks. I'm sorry, I got my camera tripping. About to order custom smocks coming in. What else, man? Just little things you matter about. I mean, there's things like this, you guys. You guys probably don't pay attention to in here. Like this little piece right here, those trims, expensive. Like these, I didn't even do these chairs. These chairs, I kind of got a crazy deal on. Somebody pretty much gave me those because I wanted to go with an aesthetic that I could have went with a couch or something like that. I'm like, nah. For 800 square feet, I think I did a phenomenal job. I gave myself an A+ on this one, and I did it less than 90 days. I think I have the eye for these shops, and I'm not trying to be cocky, but I don't feel like nobody can see me when it comes to these shops. I mean, like the color plan in here, I'm not even done. It's phenomenal. And don't get me wrong, I'm saying that because I'm confident in what I do. A lot of people play the inspiration to this business. A lot of barbers, a lot of real estate agents, a lot of people like. I'm just an advocate of expression, and from my cars to how I dress to how I am and just who I am as a person, I like to let my personality speak through things like this, and so people can say, whatever they want to say. I don't really care. Like an opinion doesn't pay me, so at the end of the day, I don't care about haters. All I care about is just proving it to myself. That's what I've been on lately, is proving it to myself that I could do this. I wrote the vision down. I built up a deck. I built an investor deck. I even presented it to some investors, and everyone kind of laughed at me and they didn't want to be a part of it. And God was able to give me all of this, and I worked my ass off to have this, along with my team and my contractors. Like, and it's not easy. Like everyone can have an opinion and talk shit, but at the end of the day, this shit ain't easy, man. And I'm sick right now behind this shop. I feel like I just need to go lay down right now and take a breather, man. I think I've been going too hard. The last let's see. So I've been working on this deal since like early summer. So, and still building it every day. I'm tired, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I still have Upper Level. Shout out to Upper Level. That's my baby. That shop is gonna be coming new soon. Revamped, redone. I'm not done. Like I'm going after everything I ever said I wanted to do, but I'm not playing. I'm gonna build my team. I'm gonna build everyone around me, and I'm gonna open doors. You know what I'm saying? If you guys wanna tap in with me, man, and learn how to do all this stuff from being a barber to getting your LLCs to getting an accountant, doing your taxes, all the stuff the criteria that come into business stuff. I've been on both sides of the table. I've been broke and I've been up. So I see how all of it works. So I think that God put me through a lot of testimonial stuff to humble me and put me through things to get to this level, man. But I'm thankful we're here, man. And I think this is cool. My bad, y'all. Camera done died on me. I done ran out of SD footage. But nah, I'm proud of myself because I prove it to myself that no matter what you go through in life, that you can take some time off, go reinvent yourself, and come back and be better than you ever been before. And I think that's underrated. So I'm proud of myself that I went and got in real estate after losing a lot of money in bad contracts, bad business deals, I endured every situation that you can ever imagine, from the haters, people hating on me, people opening barbershops next to my barbershop, trying to stop my barbershop, people leaving fake, videos about me on the internet, just everything. I mean, everything you can freaking imagine, I've had to deal with, and look where it led me to, you know what I mean? So for them to call me crazy and call me whatever they want to call me, look what God has shown, like, this is testimony. I was sleeping in my car about a year ago, lost everything to a drunk driver, hit a Corvette, cost me everything, gave up everything, went to ground zero again after just losing everything in 2020 to get everything back flowing, to lose it again and get here in 2024. It's my Kobe year. That's why I just got the crazy Kobe tat on my leg, and I feel like Batman in Dark Knight Rises, man. I had to go back to the bottom and then refigure myself out. And people know I'm back active in this game, and I'm proud of myself. Like they paying attention, they watching. They probably don't want to give me my flowers or tell me how good the shop looks or any of that, and that's fine. I don't need you to do it, because I prove it to myself, and that's all that matters. My children and my mother and my immediate family, they're proud of me, and that's all I want to do is change the narrative of my family. Like nobody ain't did half the stuff I done did. Like I got multiple YouTube plaques over here, multiple. You know what I mean? In less than 1 year. You know what I mean? My TikTok is on fire. My social media is booming. I mean, I have great things. I have great announcements on the way coming up. I've got tons of brands reaching out to me, and I'm just rebuilding myself. I went flat broke, and I'm not embarrassed to say it, man. I was broke, man. I went flat broke and believing in my dream. You know what I mean? So, man, if anybody out there, I hope I can inspire you with this video, man. Go after whatever you believe in. Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. Don't let nobody hate on you and try to stop your motion. They can't do it, man. Like whatever God got for you is gonna pop off for you, and it's gonna get going, man. So, man, I hope I can inspire somebody with this video. I'm not trying to flex. I ain't trying to stunt. This is all about, just adding value to people. You know what I mean? just telling the world, like, you guys can do this. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody stop you. Even every day I come in this shop, I look around, I'm like, man, I can't believe this is my shop. You know what I mean? Man, and it's only going to get better because I've already drawn up the blueprints for the next one, and it's not going to look like this. So upper level's going for a reconstruction, and when I bring her back, by God willing, this will be established, and upper level will come back, and it'll look crazy. And I'm excited because real estate has opened my eyes to something else, and you never know, man. Like, man, doing real estate and doing this, it goes hand in hand, man. So let's see how this all plays out. By God's, my faith in God is great, and let's see how it all plays out. But man, I'm about to go home, lay down. If you guys haven't heard of this, man, go grab you some of this, man. It's just that honey, citron, and ginger tea. Man, throw some of this in the hot water, man. It's gonna get you back in the game. I'm about to go home. Yeah, and I don't know, add this video down, and hopefully, if you guys need anything from me, make sure to leave a comment below, or tap in with me. You guys can be on Instagram at Tasman Holloway. You guys can email me at tasmanholloway@gmail.com. And if I can help you in any way, man, any up and coming barbers or anybody out there trying to start their first barbershop or whatever, man, or start their own studio barbershop, I've done both. They both have benefits, so it is what it is, man. But I'm out, man. It's your boy Tasman Holloway. It's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy. Did we flip it on him, or did we flip it on him, man? I must say, I think we flipped on him, but guess what? I'm gonna flip it again. So stay tuned, man. I'll see y'all. Make sure I hit the subscribe button, man. I'm on the road to 400K subscribers, man. I'm chasing 1 million, man. I need that gold plaque. This is silver plaque. It's cool, man, but I need the gold plaque, man. So I'll see y'all next video, man. I love y'all. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and tap in with me, man. I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.